Hello everyone, I put on some Italian music this time. Okay, here we go. How do you guys like my facial hair? Alright, let's go. We're just waiting for more people to come in. Guys, I woke up today. Again. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for everything. I'm grateful for everything. Yes, I am. I'm so grateful I could sing 1,000 songs in one place. I'm so happy and grateful. Can you see? Big eye in the sky. I'm your servant, so please have mercy on me. I think I want to try this out. Hey boss. I'm gonna take this. Hi, car as always. Hello, everybody. How's it going? I was just waiting for more people to come in. It looks like we have people in here. How is everyone? We are just chilling out, trying to stay relevant. Trying to stay a little bit of relevant. Can't you see, boys and girls, it's difficult these days. Guys, I really want to be a PBS style, I want to have a PBS career, kind of. Not like literal PBS, but I want to be like a figure that builds his way up to a community trustworthiness, you know, because I would never do no wrong. I believe in community, which is very hard for me to say for some reason. Community trustworthiness, right? So that means keep everything light. Keep everything light, because I have a whole career ahead of me when I'm old to be like a PBS figure, you know? So it is what it is. I have to have kids in order for them to teach me how to be good with kids, right? So I have two kids that I think about on a daily basis. I have one in the future, two of them in the future. Both of them are in the future. But I think about these future kids on a daily basis. One of them is blonde, one of them is redhead. That's all. I just think about the future, because because I always want my firstborns to be so successful, so successful. You know, that's all I want for my family is success. You know, because anything besides success is defeat. But I believe that because my future children would have such a good head start, that everything would be okay. You know, but I don't really like talking about the future children. There's only two boys that I think about. And yeah, I think about them on a daily basis. You know, they say that stress is inherited through the father. You know, I was thinking, like, remember Charles Manson's son? How he was like had severe anger issues. Didn't something happen to him? I don't know. Oh shit, what the hell? But yeah, if stress is inherited, then I'm sure I'll be fine. If all of that is inherited, I'm 100% certain I'll be fine. My genetics are completely normal, right? I've never had anything wrong happen in my genetic lineage. Knock on wood. Knock on wood, guys. I wouldn't wish anything horrible on anyone, including myself. But yeah, I've never had anything wrong in my genetic lineage. I will, by the way, guys, I will be driving a motorcycle in the future. I am so pissed off how everything happened and how it had to happen. But I will be driving a motorcycle in the future. And just not on the highway. It will be a Ural. That is my all-time favorite motorcycle of all time. It is such a great motorcycle. It is built to last forever. If you show anyone a Ural, they become addicted to it. Like, it's like an addicting hobby car to have. They're just incredible. That was close. Let's go ham on these people. There we go. Hi, Vibes. How's it going? Dun, 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 dun. Hello, Vibes. How's it going, my friend? We're just chilling, rock and roll. Yeah.
Cool.
Dun, dun,
The client's more than happy with you.
By the way, guys, I'm very excited for my future career in music. I'm grateful to Sony. I'm always afraid that people will get sick of me and just pull the rug. But I don't think Sony would ever do that. If only people would pay me and give me a chance before they made their assumptions, you know? Oh, that was dumb. You guys know what I mean? Thanks, miss. I needed that. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Guys, I'm gonna start listening to an audiobook. No, never mind. Never mind. I should do what I'm supposed to do. Smoke weed every day. It feels so good to just chill out with my friends, you know, rocking out with the best in show, going out for fancy meals at Michelin Star, and then you find yourself in a conundrum you can't repent. And if you did, you would be a sinner till the end. But it would be worth it. Nothing to live, nothing to die for. Dun, 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 dun. Just do your own thing and succeed. dun, dun. I'm grateful, guys, for everything. Alright, we're gonna seal these supplies. Okay, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on... Just a second.
Meetings with Remarkable Men by George Gurdjieff. Introduction. Exactly a month has elapsed since I finished the first series of my writings. Just that period of the flow of time which I intended to devote exclusively to resting the parts of my common presence subordinate to my pure reason. As I wrote in the last chapter of the first series, I had given myself my word that during the whole of this time I would do no writing whatsoever, but would only, for the well-being of the most deserving of these subordinate parts, slowly and gently drink down all the bottles of old Calvados, now at my disposal by the will of fate, in the wine cellar of the Prieuré, and specially provided the century before last by people who understood the true sense of life. Today I have decided, and now I wish, without forcing myself at all, but on the contrary with great pleasure, to set to work at my writing again. Of course, with the help of all the corresponding forces, and also this time, with the help of the law-conformable cosmic results flowing in from all sides upon my person from the good wishes of the readers of the first series. I now propose to give a form understandable for everyone to everything I have written down for the second series, in the hope that these ideas may serve as preparatory constructive material for setting up in the consciousness of creatures similar to myself a new world. A world, in my opinion, real, or at least one that can be perceived as real by all degrees of human thinking, without the slightest impulse of doubt, instead of the illusory world which contemporary people picture to themselves. And indeed, the mind of contemporary man, of whatever level of intellectuality, is only able to take cognizance of the world by means of data which, whenever accidentally or intentionally activated, aroused in him all sorts of fantastic impulses. And these impulses, by constantly affecting the tempo of all the associations flowing in him, gradually disharmonize the whole of his functioning, with such sorrowful results that it is impossible for any man, if he is able to isolate himself even a little from the influences of the established abnormal conditions of our ordinary life, and is willing to think about it seriously, not to be terrified, as for example by the shortening of our life with each decade. First of all, for the swing of thought, that is, for establishing a corresponding rhythm for my thinking, and also for yours, I wish to follow somewhat the example of the great Beelzebub and imitate the form of thinking of one highly respected by him and by me, and perhaps already, brave reader of my writings, by you, if of course you have had the daring to read through to the end all of the first series. That is to say, I wish to introduce at the very beginning of this writing of mine what our dear to all Mullah Nasr ad-Din would call a subtly philosophical question. I wish to do this at the very beginning because I intend to use freely, both here and in my later expositions, the wisdom of this sage, who is now recognized almost everywhere and upon whom it is rumored the title of the One and Only is soon to be officially conferred by the proper person. And this subtly philosophical question may already be sensed in that sort of perplexity which is bound to arise in the consciousness of every reader of even the very first paragraph of this chapter. If he compares the many data on which his firm convictions about medical matters are based with the fact that I, author of Beelzebub's Tales to his grandson, after the accident which nearly cost me my life, with the functioning of my organism not yet fully re-established owing to the incessant active effort to set down my thoughts for transmission to others as exactly as possible, carried out my rest quite satisfactorily during this time, chiefly by the use of immoderate quantities of alcohol in the form of the above-mentioned Old Calvados and of its various full-strength virile cousins. As a matter of fact, to give a completely true and exhaustive reply to this subtly philosophical question thus propounded impromptu, one must first reach a just verdict on my personal guilt in failing to fulfill exactly the obligation I had taken upon myself to drink down all the remaining bottles of the said Old Calvados. The point is that during this time appointed for my rest, despite all my automatic desire, I could not limit myself to the 15 bottles of Old Calvados which I mentioned in the last chapter of the first series, but had to combine the sublime contents of these bottles with the contents of 200 other bottles, enchanting even to look upon, of the no less sublime liquid called Old Armagnac, so that this totality of cosmic substances might suffice for me personally, as well as for the whole tribe of those who have become in recent years my inevitable assistants, chiefly in these sacred ceremonies of mine. Before pronouncing this verdict on my personal guilt, one must finally take into account that from the very first day I changed my custom of drinking Armagnac from what are called liqueur glasses and began drinking it from what are called tumblers. And I began to do so instinctively, it seems to me, obviously so that, in the present case also, justice might triumph. I do not know about you, brave reader, but the rhythm of my thinking is now established and I can begin again, without forcing myself to wiseacre in full blast. In this second series, I intend, among other things, to introduce and elucidate 7 sayings which have come down to our day from very ancient times by means of inscriptions on various monuments, which I happened to come across and deciphered during my travels. Sayings in which our remote ancestors formulated certain aspects of objective truth, clearly perceptible even to contemporary human reason.
Oh my goodness.
I shall therefore begin with just one saying, which, besides serving as a good starting point for the expositions which follow, will be a link with the last chapter of the first series. This ancient saying, chosen by me for the beginning of the second series of my writings, is formulated thus: only he will deserve the name of man, and can count upon anything prepared for him from above, who has already acquired corresponding data for being able to preserve intact both the wolf and the sheep confided to his care. A psycho-associative philological analysis of this saying of our ancestors, which was made by certain learned men of our times, of course not from among those breeding on the continent of Europe,
Oh my goodness.
clearly showed that the word wolf symbolizes the whole of the fundamental and reflex functioning of the human organism, and the word sheep, the whole of the functioning of a man's feeling. As for the functioning of a man's thinking, this is represented in the saying by the man himself, a man who, in the process of his responsible life, owing to his conscious labors and voluntary sufferings, has acquired in his common presence corresponding data for always being able to create conditions for a possible existence, together, of these two heterogeneous and mutually alien lives. Only such a man can count upon and become worthy to possess that which, as affirmed in this saying, is prepared from above and is in general foreordained for man. It is interesting to note that among the many proverbs and ingenious solutions of tricky problems habitually used by various Asiatic tribes, there is one in which a wolf and, instead of a sheep, a goat also plays their part, that corresponds very well, in my opinion, to the gist of the ancient saying I have quoted. The question posed by this tricky problem is to find out how a man who has in his possession a wolf, a goat, and, in the present case, a cabbage, can transfer them across a river from one bank to the other, if one takes into consideration, on the one hand, that his boat can carry only the load of himself and one of the three objects at a time, and on the other hand, that without his direct observation and influence, the wolf can always destroy the goat, and the goat the cabbage. And the correct answer to this popular riddle clearly shows that a man can achieve this not solely by means of the ingenuity which every normal man should have, but in addition he must not be lazy nor spare his strength, but must cross the river an extra time for the attainment of his aim. Returning to the meaning of the ancient saying chosen by me, and keeping in mind the gist of the correct solution of this popular riddle, then if one thinks about it, without any of the preconceptions always arising from the results of the idle...
Let's give a quick synopsis of what we listened to so far. So, right now, he's talking about all sorts of esoteric things that have to do with ideas and people. Just a second, I have to see if I can do this. How do I intimidate him? How do I intimidate this man? I'm gonna kill him. That was close. That was close. So pretty much what he was talking about was all this esoteric stuff. I like the book. It's supposedly a good book. It's just I'm not ready to listen to it all the way yet. I just wanted to get a quick synopsis of it. That was just the introduction, which the introduction is an hour and 19 minutes long. It's a long book. But yeah, guys, you want to do all of that. You want to read and listen to a book with your red-headed lover, 'cause everyone tries to take a poke, yet they don't know another. I'll tell you one thing, I'm the big Papa Cheese and no one can get one past on me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. Bug stars. I want to work for Bug Stars. Dude, can you imagine working for Bug Stars? They have to deal with the worst of the worst. It's a shame. It's a damned ass shame what these bugs have to go through because of Bug Stars. You know? Imagine being a bug trying to live your life, and all of a sudden, Bug Stars comes after you. Does that sound... Guys, I'm just kidding, but really, think about it. Bug. Imagine you're a bug. I, for one, am not a bug. Guys, don't worry. No bug here. I am a weasel. I'm with you. You guys know what I'm saying? Home slices. I'm grateful for the redhead. I just want to preserve her reputation, that's all. Just for the future children. You know, I just want to preserve the redhead's reputation for the future children. Yeah, can't you see? I'm on one knee. Please think of me Because at the end of the day, I sing and I sing and I hope to catch a break. I hope to catch a break and see your face and thank the Lord and thank this place. 'Cause there's one thing about you that is irresistible. It's your pearly white smile, which I can't believe. It's like pearls of the sea. Pearls of the sea. Guys, I'm so sorry. I love singing this. I love singing and making little jingles. By the way, that's how you practice freeform. That's how you practice freeform. So imagine I'm singing in jazz with a group of people. It's like, you're in with the in crowd. You were too hip to go outside. We're in with the in crowd. You know, it's like, if you're gonna do jazz like that, you know, you have to practice freeform. By the way, guys, I'm grateful for everything. I hate how there's so many eyes on me. You know, that's one thing that's really difficult because I value privacy so much. It's just, there's so many eyes on me. Have mercy on me. I'm human. I don't need to beg Beelzebub or Jesus for forgiveness. I'm a human being, guys. Alright? I'm serious. Can't you see I'm just trying to live? For real. I don't have to beg those guys for forgiveness. I don't have to beg politicians for forgiveness. I don't have to beg people who are powerful in Asia for forgiveness. This is the same exact place where I got stuck last time. This is a death trap. I'll be taking you though.
What the hell? Whatever.
But guys, I'm grateful for everything, believe me. Dang, this thing's too fast. Enter tequila la. Beat up Lost MC. Now I have full health. Oh, what? This guy has a fucking broken bottle and they want me to fight against that? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, he really got me bad. I don't get it. I thought I beat him up. Alright, I'm coming in hot. Dude, how am I supposed to do this with less than one person? Oh my goodness. They have weapons. It's okay. I have 4 more shots. Oh my goodness, how do I get this? How do I do this? I have 3 more shots to do this. This is so unfair. I'm just gonna steal it and get out. Get the hell out of there. That was really close, guys. Alright guys, anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. We listened to a little bit of we listened to, oh thank goodness we made it. We listened to a little bit of the audiobook. That guy's a goner. We listened to a little bit of the audiobook and it was good. It was just, you know, we wanted to get a synopsis of it. That's all, guys. We wanted to listen to what it had to offer. And I think we're gonna listen to that one next. That one has 1 vote to listen to. I don't think people like the audiobooks that much, but I do.
VIP stadium seats here. I mean, the show's so authentic. Even the tickets are handwritten. Fans so obscure, even they haven't heard of themselves yet. Just call in. I know there's been some confusion about the question, but let's not overthink this.
go really fast. Oh guys, I have to go because I have to go to church with my stepfather. I have to go to church with my Geppetto. So I have to get dressed. Just know that I'm not evil and that literally I serve the Vatican to protect youngins from any harm.
They got it.
That's all, guys. That's all I want to tell you. Other than that, I have ties to the Vatican. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you. Otherwise, I'm talking too much. So I love Christ. I love Christianity. It's just I'm an open-minded Gnostic, right? I have to be. So, you know, I work with people from all over the world. I work with people from Asia. Most of them are Buddhists and all of that. So, I put people who worship Christ personally above, not above anyone else, but above with the other deities out there. You know, I'm very grateful for what I have, and I have to be grateful to the people who and the people who are very powerful that gave me all of these chances. Right? So at the end of the day, those are the people that I serve. And I'm always loyal. I'm always at ground level. I'll never overstep. If I overstep, I back off tenfold. Right? And it's always pure and happiness anyway. It's like a big club. You know, it's like a big club of happiness. So I have nothing to prove. Thank you.